So, got another video for you today on the Ghetto Blaster. As you can see from the title, I've got another upgrade. I've actually got another 2 upgrades. So I've got the Jaeger Precision Titan nub, which I'm going to do at a later date, as I've got a decent hop setup in there at the moment. But I do want to try it and give it a go. But what I do have is this little beauty. It's the heavyweight recoil buffer from Jaeger Precisions, and I want to get this into the rifle and just see if it makes it snappier. As you know, I've got the BAVTAC BBW in there, which stands for Big Brass Weight. Really cool bit on there. So what I'm going to do quickly, I'm going to just rack it. As you can see, nothing's going to happen because it's got no BBs in it. So it's locked back. So if I press that, and then do that. So as you can see, real snappy, real nasty recoil on it. It is running out of gas, so I will fill that up with gas quickly. Let's just get that filled. These DE mags are quite decent, to be honest. I do quite like them. Rack it back again. Obviously, as with before, it's not. As you can see, very snappy recoil on it already. Nasty, loud, fantastic. But what I'm going to do, I'm going to get this mag out and I'm going to get everything opened up. I think we can just do this by just removing this back pin, if I'm honest. We'll see. So as you can see with the setup, that's the Big Brass Weight. As you can see, there's already a little bit of damage and wear on there. So that might be a indication that it's slightly hitting something in the recoil area here. I don't even know what it's called, the buffer, sorry. And what we'll do is we'll just take this side off as well, because I want to just part the gun. And we'll just separate those into 2 pieces. These 2 can go over there. So what needs to come out is this little bit here. As you can see, that pushes back into the gun. So what we'll do is you have to push in this bit just here to release it. It should just come out. It shouldn't be much of a struggle. As you can see there, it isn't. Then your spring comes out. Essentially, it then gets replaced with that. But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to check the original box to see if it was a heavier spring that was spare, because I might use that if I'm honest. Let's just have a quick look at the 2. It does look to be slightly thicker gauge. So I'm going to also give that a go and see how we get on, because I just want to get the best out of the out of it. And if not, I hope that someone does a recoil spring for it really soon. So let's have a look. As you can see, there is a definite change in the gauge of the 2. So yeah, I'm going to try that one because that seems a lot more hefty, and that'll just go in there like that. I'll pop that away in the original box, as I do with all my little spares that come with anything and any upgrades that I do. That way, when we go to find stuff, we find it, because I've got airsoft bits all over the place and I never know sometimes what's where and what's why it's there. So that's what I've started doing for organisation. So basically this then goes in here. Don't know if I should just give that a little bit of lube, you know. Let's do that. Where's my Waldo Dynamics kit? Metal on metal. Let me just find it. I don't know if it's the medium or the thick stuff that I need. Thinly apply where metallic surfaces touch. The medium is going to be perfect. So we'll just use that for the minute. And we'll just liberally put some on there. You know, it doesn't have to be a lot, just smother it on. As you can see, they do get quite dirty, so I think these parts have been taking a bit of a beating. And then what you do, you just stick it in there if it's going to fit. I don't think this is going to fit, you know. Oh no, it's in, it's perfect. Yeah, that's definitely... I don't know if it should be making that noise, you know. But we'll see. We'll see when we're firing it how that's getting on. So what we'll do, we'll just place this out of the way, place these bits back in, and then we'll do some tests. Sorry that I'm doing this bit off camera, it's just fiddly. It's just putting the bolt back in. Lovely, nice and easy. And then we just reconnect the upper and lower, making sure that bolt's fully out. That's through, and then that should just clip in there, and then that will all reconnect. So everything's back together, as with before. Oh, I don't like the sound of that. That don't sound nice. I don't know if I'm going to be going back to the old one. And yeah, as it's detected that there's no BBs in there. So what we'll do, that's definitely got a bit more force now. Oh, mate. Yeah. That's a hell of a difference. Jesus Christ. I like it. There is a bit of a twang, and we'll get rid of that with a bit of grease, but yeah, I'm happy with that. That's fine. I'll take that because I've just fully autoed it. That's, yeah, massively impressed with that heavyweight buffer from Jaeger Precisions. I think he's onto a winner with this one. Absolutely brilliant product. Yeah, I'm going to go and do some more testing, but I think that's it. Oh, that's very cold. I'm going to go and do some more testing and have a play, but I am extremely happy with that. Wow. Really impressed. Jaeger Precision's on to yet another winner. Obviously, brought from Jaeger. The buffer I've bought from Jaeger. The guy is just putting out great bits of kit all the time. So, yeah. I hope you enjoyed the video and it gives you ideas for doing upgrades on yours. But a quick, simple upgrade which makes the rifle so much more snappy. Absolutely fantastic, over the moon with the upgrade, and I would thoroughly suggest it to anyone wanting to do theirs. Thanks very much. Cheers.